Army of Darkness, 1979, issue number 1 from Dynamite Comics. So yeah, as a huge Evil Dead fan, I had to check this one out. And the best way I can describe this would be Evil Dead meets The Warriors. Yeah, it's let's just get right into it and you'll see for yourself. So we start off in the South Bronx, 1979, and we have a bunch of gang members, each with their own gimmick, all showing up to a meeting. So straight out of The Warriors. And we even have our Cyrus looking character with the trademark "Can you dig it?" So yeah, the speech is pretty much the same, or at least the same meaning. It's pretty much just like, hey, like if we all join together, we can take over this city. And everyone's celebrating. And he's like, well, if there's no objections, I'm going to run down my plan. And that's when another gang shows up and they have an objection. And they are called the Warlocks. And the leader is carrying the Necronomicon. So straight up, you already know some Deadite shit's going to go down. And of course, the Viking gang, which looks pretty badass. Can you imagine a Viking gang running around in New York City? That would be weird. But the Viking gang threatened the Warlocks, and the Warlocks used their powers to basically melt the Vikings. I don't know how else to describe this. They just pretty much turn them into a bunch of flesh piles. And that's when we cut to Washington 2021, where Ash is trying to get a job as a lumberjack. And here's the thing that's kind of confusing me, because the Ash here looks young. Like the way he's drawn, he doesn't have the white stripe in his hair. He doesn't have any wrinkles or anything. This looks like 1970s Ash, but he's in the year 2021. So I don't know if this is, I know Dynamite has done some other Evil Dead series. I don't know if this is like following that, and we had Ash teleport from the 70s to the future, which is, our current day present, or what. But this kind of threw me off a bit. Maybe they just drew him young, but he's actually old. I don't know, because I mean we saw Ash in Ash versus Evil Dead, where he's a bit overweight, he's old, he has the whites in his hair, but this Ash looks straight up like he did in the first Evil Dead movie. So I don't know what's going on. I also thought it was kind of weird that this guy is like, oh, you have a chainsaw hands. Well, at least you'll never forget your tools. And he also has no problem with Ash carrying a shotgun on his back. And I mean, I know this is Washington State. I think, doesn't Washington State have like kind of strict gun control laws? Like, I don't think they're open carry. So it's just weird that no one makes a big fuss about him having a shotgun strapped to his back. But anyways, yeah, he cuts down this tree, and the guy's like, all right, you cut down that tree pretty awesomely. You're hired. When all of a sudden a portal opens up and sucks Ash in and teleports him to the 1970s. Meanwhile, the Warlocks are taking over the streets. They get stopped by some cops, and they turn the cops into flesh piles. Meanwhile, we have our main gang. They're the half-deads, and they basically look like they're half dead. They're kind of arguing about, what the hell was that we just witnessed? Like, they turn people into, like, flesh piles. What the hell's going on? Like, what are we going to do about this? When all of a sudden they witness the portal and they see Ash getting spit out, and they go and they confront Ash. And they basically believe that Ash is part of the Warlocks, because they're like, hey, like, you just use magic. We know the Warlocks use magic. You have to be a part of that gang, right? And Ash is like, no, like, I have no idea who the Warlocks are, but I know that Deadites and stuff like that are involved. So if you just let me take care of them, I can be on my way. But they capture him, and they bring him back to his base, where they string him up, and they're going to torture him for information. They're going to use his own chainsaw against him. When all of a sudden the Deadites show up and start attacking everybody. And one of the female half-deads frees Ash, and yeah, we basically get the fight scene where Ash puts on his chainsaw, grabs his shotgun, and starts going to town on the Deadites. And there's some more, but I'm not going to spoil it. But all in all, interesting issue. It's, yeah, pretty much Evil Dead meets the Warriors. I mean, I love Evil Dead. I like the Warriors movie. So, hey, I'm down. You got me interested. Let's see where this goes. So what would I give this comic? I would give it a 6.5 out of 10 so far. It was interesting, decently written, artwork's all right. Don't really have too much complaints, but I mean it's not like a great or awesome issue. Not really doing anything new. I mean, I guess the premise of Evil Dead meets the Warriors is kind of cool, but nothing I haven't really seen before, especially when it comes to other Evil Dead issues. All in all, I mean, it was entertaining. Definitely a recommend, you know. So yeah, it was a good issue, a good start to hopefully what will be a good, awesome series to read. I'm hoping, because I mean, like I said, I like Evil Dead, so anytime when something comes out with the Evil Dead name attached to it, I want it to be good. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was good overall. I do recommend, go check it out, especially if you're a fan of Army of Darkness, Evil Dead, Ash Williams, all that jazz. Go check it out. We'll see where it goes. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think. Got any recommendations? Let me know. And I hope to see you next time. Later. So what'd you guys think of that video? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell for a notification, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far, and I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.